This is K-Drama Cycle, and today's story might just be one of the most talked about revelations in Thai entertainment this year. After years of subtle glances, undeniable chemistry, and endless rumors that fans refuse to let fade, Oat and Boat have finally spoken out, and what they said has sent the internet into complete chaos. For years, their connection was something fans could feel but never prove. Whether it was their natural warmth in interviews or the undeniable affection that always seemed to shine through their projects together, Oat and Boat carried a mystery that fans couldn't quite define. Every time they appeared together, the spark was obvious. But whenever the media asked about their relationship, the response was always the same: laughter, denial, and a quick change of subject. But not anymore. During a recent live broadcast, Oat finally broke the silence that had surrounded them for so long. With a deep breath and a look that told fans he was ready to face the truth, he said, "We've hidden this for years, not because we were ashamed, but because we were scared. Scared of how the world might react. But we can't hide anymore." The chat exploded. Boat, sitting beside him, held his hand for a moment that felt like time stopped. It was quiet, but the emotions were loud. That one gesture spoke louder than any press release ever could. Fans around the world immediately began flooding social media with messages of love, support, and yes, shock. To understand just how much this moment means, we have to look back at their history. Oat and Boat first met years ago when they worked on a small project together. It was supposed to be just another job, another collaboration in the fast-paced world of Thai entertainment. But what happened on set was something that neither of them could ignore. There was a connection, natural, effortless, and deep. Those who worked with them at the time described their chemistry as magnetic. Whether on camera or off, the comfort they shared felt genuine. And soon after, rumors began swirling that they were more than just friends. Both actors, however, were quick to deny it. Oat even once said in an interview, "Boat is like family. We're close, but not like that." Yet fans weren't convinced. Online forums, fan pages, and even international fan groups began analyzing every detail: matching bracelets, late-night hangouts, and subtle social media posts that seemed to say more than words ever could. For years, it became one of Thai entertainment's biggest unconfirmed truths. The real reason for their secrecy wasn't just fear of scandal, it was protection. Both Oat and Boat were at the peak of their careers, and their management teams knew how fragile public image could be. The entertainment industry can be unforgiving, especially toward relationships that challenge traditional expectations. So they agreed to stay quiet, focusing on their work and letting the rumors fade naturally. But they never really did. Fast forward to this year, when Oat posted a cryptic message on Instagram: "Some truths deserve to be told, even if it's late." Fans immediately speculated that it had something to do with Boat. Days later, Boat shared a similar post: "When love is real, it doesn't need to hide." The internet erupted with excitement and curiosity, and before long, all eyes were on them again. Then came the live broadcast, the moment that changed everything. As Oat spoke honestly about their relationship, Boat's eyes glistened with tears. He finally said, "We didn't plan to make this public. But seeing how much people care, how much they already know, we decided it's time to stop pretending. We're together, and we're happy." That was it, the confirmation fans had been waiting for all these years. A truth that had lived in silence finally found its voice. But as expected, not everyone was ready to celebrate. While many fans flooded their social media pages with congratulatory messages and heartfelt support, others voiced concern about how this revelation might affect their careers. Some claimed it was risky, that their management might not stand by them. But despite the mixed reactions, one thing was clear: Oat and Boat stood united. In the days that followed, they posted pictures of themselves traveling together, laughing, and living freely, something fans had never seen so openly before. Their smiles were genuine, their energy calm, and for once, they looked completely at peace. One photo in particular captured everyone's attention: a simple picture of their hands intertwined, with the caption, "It's been a long journey, but we made it." That post alone broke 1 million likes in less than 24 hours. What's truly inspiring about their story is not just the love they share, but the courage it took to share it with the world. Oat and Boat's relationship represents more than a celebrity confession. It's a reminder that love deserves to be celebrated, not hidden. That honesty, no matter how late it comes, is always worth the wait. Since the announcement, several industry insiders have revealed that both stars received multiple offers to appear in talk shows, reality programs, and brand campaigns celebrating their love story. But the couple has remained selective, choosing to stay quiet and enjoy this new chapter privately. One of Boat's close friends even shared that the two had been planning to make their relationship public for over a year, but Oat wanted to wait until they were both emotionally ready and secure enough in their careers to face the spotlight together. That moment has finally come, and the world is applauding their bravery. As of now, Oat and Boat are said to be working on a new joint project, one that fans believe will reflect their real-life bond. Whether it's a show, a film, or something entirely different, anticipation is already sky high. In a recent fan event, Oat was asked how he feels now that the secret is out. His response was simple yet powerful: free. We're finally free. And Boat. He smiled softly and added, love is worth the wait. This moment will likely go down as one of the most emotional and defining confessions in the Thai entertainment scene, a story of patience, faith, and the quiet strength it takes to protect something real. Because in the end, Oat and Boat didn't just confirm a rumor, they reclaimed their truth. And for fans, that truth was worth every year of waiting. After that groundbreaking confession, Oat and Boat's lives changed in ways they could never have imagined. The days that followed were filled with headlines, trending hashtags, and non-stop conversations across social media platforms. Their names dominated Twitter, Weibo, and TikTok. Every clip, every quote, every moment from that live broadcast was replayed and analyzed by fans worldwide. But what truly surprised everyone was how calm and united they appeared amid all the noise. In one of their first public appearances after the revelation, the pair attended a charity event that they had long supported. Oat, known for his warm and humorous nature, arrived with Boat by his side, holding his hand openly for the first time in public. Cameras flashed, reporters called out questions, and fans screamed in excitement. But instead of shying away, they smiled. Boat simply said, "We're not here to shock anyone today. We're here to continue living." That one line touched millions. It reminded fans that behind all the fame and spotlight, these two were just people, two souls who had loved quietly for years and finally decided to stop pretending. Inside sources later revealed that both their management teams had long discussions after the confession. Some executives worried it could affect their endorsements or their image in certain markets. But surprisingly, brands began reaching out even more. Why? Because audiences connected deeply to their honesty. The image of two people choosing love over fear resonated globally. Soon, Oat and Boat began receiving invitations to appear together on major talk shows. They chose one, a gentle, heartfelt program known for deep conversations. When asked why they hid for so long, Boat answered, "We weren't ready to face the world's opinions. Love is fragile when you're still building who you are. We needed time to grow into the kind of people who could handle everything, the support and the criticism." The host asked Oat what changed this year that made him decide to go public. He smiled and said, "Boat did. He changed me. I realized that no matter how long I tried to protect what we had by staying silent, silence was only hurting us. The world deserved to see the truth, and so did he." The studio fell silent for a moment. Even the host appeared moved. That single statement melted hearts, proving that Oat's love for Boat wasn't just real. It was deep, steady, and fearless. In the following weeks, their relationship took on a new rhythm. Gone were the days of sneaking out the back door or hiding behind sunglasses. They began posting pictures together, cooking, hiking, celebrating birthdays. Boat once captioned a photo, "To love freely is the greatest gift." However, not everyone celebrated their openness. A small group of critics accused them of using their relationship as publicity. Some tabloids even tried to dig into their private lives, spinning stories about breakups, jealousy, and contracts. But Oat and Boat didn't respond. Instead, they focused on the good, on their fans, on their careers, and on each other. Boat later revealed in a fan letter, "We knew there would be backlash, but we also knew there would be love, and we chose to focus on the love." Then came the biggest surprise of all. During an award show later that year, Oat was nominated for Best Actor for his latest drama. As he took the stage to receive his award, he thanked his team, his family, and the fans. But then he looked directly at Boat in the audience and said, And to the person who gave me the courage to be myself, thank you. This one's for you. The crowd erupted in applause. Cameras caught Boat wiping away tears. It was a moment that captured everything: their history, their struggles, and the quiet triumph of love over fear. Their story inspired not just fans but also many in the industry. Young artists began speaking more freely about love and identity. One rising actor even said in an interview, "Oat and Boat made us realize that love doesn't have to be hidden to be pure." A year later, the couple surprised fans again by announcing a new joint project, a drama inspired by their real-life story. While details remain under wraps, insiders say the show will explore themes of love, secrecy, and truth. Fans are already calling it the most anticipated series of the year. But for Oat and Boat, this new chapter isn't about fame or headlines anymore. It's about freedom. They've learned that living authentically is the most powerful message they can share. In a recent live stream, Boat smiled and said, "We spent so long afraid of losing everything. But we gained everything once we stopped hiding." Oat added, "Love doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. And ours is real." Today, they've become a symbol of courage and honesty in the entertainment world. Their love story, once whispered about in secret corners of the internet, has become one of the most powerful reminders that truth, no matter how long it takes, always finds its way to the light. And as fans watch them continue to live, love, and thrive openly, one thing is clear: Oat and Boat didn't just confirm their relationship. They redefined what it means to be brave in love,